This is the picture.
О, драко на цветите.
The dragon disappears. Close the door.
It has to do with molecules.
If you want, you can tell us more about your pictures.
Yes,
Maybe start
if you like.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It's there are several labyrinths, and the labyrinth is your way to go, your life. It's not like a doolhof. It always go on. You can't lose your way.
Yes.
So you go inside, perhaps with a question, and when you're in the inner side, you can get an answer for the question, and with your answer you can walk back.
And out of the labyrinth.
Yeah.
So it's not a labyrinth to get lost, but to get found.
Yes. you never can lose your way. You can only find. Yeah. So it's our several labyrinths because we're all together walking our own way, but not separated. One way always touches another way, so we're one big family.
Basically, you always have direction. You always.
Yeah. So it's
really colorful, and it brings me joy when I look at it. It doesn't. I don't feel lost.
Yeah. It's nice to hear.
Oh, do we move that way or that way?
Yeah, that way. These are from colleagues. This one I made after a visit to the Lalique Museum. Lalique was an artist from the Jugendstil, Art Nouveau, and it inspired me to make such a beautiful flower. But there's no special message, but I like to make that colorful, powerful flower.
It is.
Yeah.
It looks like getting darker behind it, but it shines.
Yes.
What kind of flower is it?
It grows in the water, so its feet are in the water. We call it gele lis, yellow lis. Yeah, lis.
It's another florist or a person who knows names and just.
Yeah, there's not a lot
need the
to tell
time
about.
to stroke it, but I won't.
Oh, all my pictures are meant for feeling. I like texture. So people are mostly they are shy and don't dare to touch, but it doesn't bother me.
Imagine it after years of touching it, it can wear off.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep it.
Okay. This one is a very powerful color, and it's about passion. When you have passion for something, you get things moving. You only can change things when you are passionate to do that.
Yes.
So therefore, it's a very powerful painting. The therapist who worked there didn't like it next to her door, so she moved it. It was too strong for her. She changed that painting for that. So I came in. Hey, where's my painting? Oh yeah, sorry, but it was too much for me. Too powerful. Yeah.
She was honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've painted passion.
Yeah.
How do you achieve the texture to be
Mostly sand and paint. So I mix sand and paint, and then I throw it with passion on the painting, and then I choose colors to express what I like to tell with it. Yeah.
It's really strong.
Yeah. But you need some distance when you get close to
I
it.
won't
It's,
get. I won't
Yeah,
get
you have that flowers and they're like one thing.
yeah.
a filter just to calm down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why the therapist doesn't like it next to her door, because inside they have a red wall, and that's already too much for her. They work with two persons, and one likes the red wall, and the other doesn't like. But yeah,
They
have to share.
Yes.
So, but then the red wall and the red painting, it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is behind that door?
This door.
Yes.
Well, we have to look at the biofeedback and stress
Prevention. Prevention
Yeah,
stress.
yeah.
Well,
So-
they haven't told anything, I guess.
It doesn't match perhaps with that therapy, but
Do you feel stressed when you watch it? Do you get stressed?
yes, I wouldn't like it in my room either, because it's too much.
Yes.
But in that room, people tell about their frustrations and their problems, and it helps them to
Get
find
them-
the words for it and to get out of their.
Yes.
So that's. Therefore, it would be nice to hang there, but when a therapist isn't.
You can try to convince them just
Yeah.
just for one day.
Yeah, well, that's why one of the therapists likes it, and the other has other kind of therapy, so she doesn't need that. One of the two needs the red wall, and she would like to have that red painting, but the other doesn't need that for doing her work.
Maybe they should split the room
Yeah.
and have it.
Yes, that would be better, to have their own rooms. Yeah, yeah,
It's powerful.
yes. And it is a nice room, because the back of this wall is red, and there's a table, and you sit tegenover elkaar, in front of each other. Yeah. So there you can tell what's bothering you and why you're worrying and that kind of things. And the other half, it's there's a cupboard between. There is a bed, and the wall is green, and soft colors, raw pink,
Yeah.
and there they can come to themselves.
Back to
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
Back to themselves without the luggage of all their problems. Yeah.
I guess we won't be.
We can go upstairs now. She's working there by now.
Sorry to interrupt them.
this is where the circle of life
Should be.
should be, yes. But no. When Tim has more time, he can help me.
Forbidden to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Verboden te rukken.
Yeah. No, this is ammoniet.
Ammonite?
Yeah.
A sparrow.
Yeah, it's like a shell,
Mhm.
and there's living. It's for
Missing
ages
the
and
word.
ages ago. They are 1,000,000 years old.
And they turned into stone.
Yes, that one. Yeah,
We'll find the word.
yeah. We call it ammoniet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's symbol for just like a labyrinth, turn to your inner side, but stay connected with your
Outside.
yes, and the people around. When you go in, you can leave all sort of things you have. It's difficult to explain.
You don't like the spice or all sorts of things that are troubles.
Yes, and you can leave them bit by bit.
Yes. So this is the bit by bit that you leave outside.
Yes, yes. And
It's cleaning yourself.
yes, yes, and I made it after my mother died. She has knitted, no, not knitted, but
Stitched.
yes, it were curtains. They hang in her house, and we were cleaning the house, and I said, "Oh, I take the curtains, and I will wash them in the washing machine." And they came out, and they were all little pieces. And I thought, "Oh, I can't throw them away. My mother has made it, and well, I have to do something else with it." So I made it for her life. This is her life, how she was connected with nature. So it are shells, but it is also her passion for nature. She lured us to love nature, and so that's why I use that too. And
Is that a kind of?
it's a plant.
Do you grow that at home?
Yes, it's in my garden. Yeah, so I dry it and I stick them on it.
I just made the association, but. And
Yeah.
Sorry for the
No,
interruption.
no, no. It's also a symbol for listening to yourself, inner side. Mhm.
I think our inner ears are quite the
Yes.
same in shape.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, you understand what I mean, so thank you.
Oh, I thank you.
Yeah.
And the puzzle of eyes and human face.
Yes, it is a puzzle out of the cupboard from my mother, and I hope at the end of your life you can put all those pieces of your life puzzle together to get a
As a picture, as a whole.
yes, yes. So you understand why I'm living here and what is my aim. And I hope she has, she has that picture. Or she had that picture when she died.
Ja,
Ja.
ja. Nou, dat is even omschakelen.
So that's
It's a big message.
yeah.
Succes en als het niks
But that's
wordt,
why I
als
don't
het
sell it,
Ja?
because
Ja, oké.
I saw her making the curtains. And
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's too close to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that you can make that step and go. You're still connected, but you're not attached. You're not glued to your memories, and you can make that step and go forward.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps to go forward when you shape a form to.
You don't throw it away. You appreciate it,
Yeah.
but you still don't live with that for your whole life.
Yes.
It's a good shape you've given your memories.
Yeah, thank you. This is something else. Well, I love that shape. So in many paintings you can find it, and this is more like yes. We all live together, but you choose people you recognize. So they're all different kinds of fishes, of people, and they swim together, or they swim in the same direction, or they swim the other way about, but we belong together. Yeah.
Same sea, all of us.
Yeah. You look for your soulmates, and but the title is just a joke. Samenscholing.
Samenscholing.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Holding together.
Yeah. In some countries, when there's a war or something, they don't like people to come together.
So they have to be spread.
Yes. So they say no more than two people together.
So
you know, in the
connected
news.
to refugees or.
Yes, that kind of things. But it's when politics isn't stabilized, and you have a dictator. He's afraid of people. To
grow stronger as a group.
Yes. So never more than two people.
Yes.
So I don't have to be afraid.
Divide and to rule and.
Yes. So, but we, when fishes are swimming together, we call it a school.
Passage от риби. It's just a group of fish together, like a flock of birds, and
yes.
I'm missing the English word for the group of.
Yeah, but that's it. Well, it's a kind of a double meaning.
A school of fishes is in English. A school of fish.
Yeah.
Well,
but here they are allowed. That's all. That's a friend I told about. She's art therapist.
Art therapist.
She makes this kind of paintings.
Interesting.
She's an intuitive painter. I always use my feeling and my mind to make things, and she just paint what she. It's an intuitive way of painting. Without thinking. Yeah. But I can't stop my mind think. So.
It's quite difficult to me as well.
It's the same.
It looks similar, but I think it's
Maybe colors are
It's
different.
The color is the same, but
similar shapes but different.
Yeah.
They have something to tell us, probably. They have something to tell us,
Yes.
probably, but who knows what.
It's about transformation. People to transformate, and angels will help you in transformate.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the angel Zadkiel. I don't know if it's...
I haven't heard that name, but...
No, neither did I. Perhaps that angel is
Archangel.
a little more... no, there's no angel. It's about transformation. And this is Mother Earth.
How she is transforming.
Well, next. Next. It's a little bit similar. That's the red one
Passion.
downstairs.
Mm.
Passion, and this is inner fire. So
Passion in the fire?
inner fire.
In R. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Inner, вътрешен.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is about being a mirror for other people.
Mm-hmm.
You have your own colors, and for some people with the same color, you can be a mirror or not.
So you can't mirror everyone.
No. And
Is it double-sided?
this is the middle. So one person is this, and you can be a mirror, but it won't be exactly the same.
Yeah.
Every person has his own his own individual. Yeah. So therefore, it is not exactly the same from here, one side and another.
And this is the space between the two people.
Yes, it can be. Yeah. Well, this is no special message. It's just lava from a volcano.
You should go to Bali.
But I was so I thought it was so funny. There was on the exhibition a small child, and she loved it, but she said, it isn't like in nature. In nature, it would be black and only the fire in between. And she walks through that painting, and she said, some people would call it rubbish. So I asked, do you think it is rubbish? No, not me, but some people do. She tried to be very polite, not bother me,
but she knew that's
so funny.
She knew that's yours.
Yes.
If she didn't know that, would she be straight and just not so polite, or what would she tell? What do you think?
When I wasn't there, you mean?
If she didn't know that you were the painter.
Oh, okay. I think she would say, that's just rubbish. Yeah.
That's interesting of a child to say. Most people that I've heard this before. Most people usually are too. They can't feel, and they think more. And if it's not a figure, if it's not something familiar, you see it. Someone made this, and
Yeah.
But of a child, this is interesting because children can also be more spontaneous.
Yes. I loved her reaction. Yes. Honest in a special way. Yeah. Well, this.
You're polite. You're too polite.
Okay. Well, this is a little Buddhistic monk. And they shaved his head, so you see all the hair around him, and he is just ready to be a monk. in Dutch it is overgave, so it, it's good the way it is, and I'm prepared for it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
He's not against it.
No.
How did the inspiration for that one come?
Yeah, it's. I think it's amazing that little children having a grown-up life, and they seem to be a little adult in that way. So I think it's fascinating because in European countries we have a totally different way of education.
Yeah, children have to be left to play, and then maybe then they will grow up. We have that period.
Yeah, but in Asiatic countries, they believe it's not the first time you are here. You have several lives behind, so I don't have to do as if you're if you don't know anything. They learn a lot of other things than we. They don't think it's important to know about geography or mathematics or that kind of things.
Mainly whether there is a country here or not.
Yeah.
What do you think about other lives? What's your feeling and your thoughts about it?
If I, you mean if I believe there are other lives before and after? Oh yes, for me it's clear.
It's clear.
Yes.
So, would you be open to the idea of a child becoming a monk? A monk, sorry.
I wouldn't like my children to be a monk. I know that, but perhaps Europeans are too. I don't know how to say it.
You can describe it if.
Yes,
if it's
I
easy.
try to.
We have the same moment.
Yeah. We behave if they don't know anything, and I think little babies are much wiser than we often think.
Yeah.
We can see it in their eyes.
They don't come starting from zero from the ground. They can start here or somewhere.
Yes. And the other painting is just the way we think. When we come here as a baby, we used to be a leaf with nothing on it. We call it onbeschreven blad. Een blad is een leaf. Onbeschreven, there are
without
no words.
Writing,
Yes. Yes.
And later restart.
Yeah. Yes. You have to begin at the beginning.
Yeah.
So this is the European way, and that's Asiatic way.
It can be the same. A leaf is a leaf, so you still can come with nothing, but still a leaf. You have the base. You're not a complete zero, null, and
No.
And what is that message?
It's called a black page. So sometimes in your life you have black pages. You don't like to read them again and again. you have the possibility to close the book, or you can read it without feeling pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you.
Is there a writing physically inside?
Not really. No.
But it shows.
It seems to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's your inner writing.
Was it part of your book, your black page?
Yeah, there are several things. I miss my mother. There. We were 5 children, 5 girls, and we lost our tree, so leaves are just a little lost there.
On their own.
They, on their own. They have to find their own way without a mother. And, why I'm crying is because the way she died, it wasn't the right way to go. And that's the black page for me. It was, she was 92, so that's a beautiful age, and her life was, she was content with her life, but the way she died, it was not the way she wanted to go, and I felt very guilty about it. You can't change. So for me, the book isn't closed yet because it hurts still. And she died 2 years ago, or 2 years ago, and it still hurts. Yeah, sorry.
Shouldn't be sorry about that.
But I can read the book, and I try not to feel guilty.
You're still connected leaves, although you feel separated. There is always the branch you came from. It's not dying, it's still here.
Yes, I know, and I can feel she's around, and I know she isn't angry with me, and she has forgiven the way it went.
It's a way for you to...
It's hard for me.
Thank you for sharing this moment with us.
Thank you.
I know it's not something that it's easy to come out.
No. And my little sister, she died 1 year ago, and she knew how difficult it was for me. And she said, Wouda, you can ask me everything, and you don't be shy to ask things. And when I'm not anymore, and when I'm not here anymore, never feel guilty. It's good. We are sisters, and we love each other. And there's nothing left to be guilty about. So that's a present she gave me, and I'm very happy with that.
You have a wonderful family, and you make them happy as well.
I hope so.
You do. We saw a part of your family. We saw your sister. We saw your son and your husband.
Yes.
And you have a wonderful family.
Thank you very much.
Everything around you, the way you created the world you create together, it feels good to us as people who don't live with you, and it's a special feeling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We won't share that moment with nobody, don't worry. Whatever is
okay.
recorded, it's for you. It's
Yeah.
for you to... You still can be black, but black is a color
Yeah.
as any other.
Yeah, by telling I read a book again, so it will pass away one moment. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
We probably should move, so we get to other colors as well.
This one I made, perhaps I told you when you were in church, there was a special room, a special quiet room, and I made it for such a room. So when you sit down there and you want to think of persons who died, the person who died had a story, and when you sit there you can listen to the story they tell to you. So the title is Rules That Aren't Written, but they are in your heart and they are in your mind. So it are the things you take with you for the rest of your life.
Was this place there in the room you told us about? Or it's a separate...
Yes, it was a separate room. We were in it, and there were books we looked.
Upstairs, you mean?
No, it was downstairs.
Okay.
It was a special room,
Yes.
and you could sit down there and be quiet and think of people.
You made it for that room?
Yes, for that kind of room, not especially for in that
In that
church,
church.
but everywhere where they create such a room.
A moment for you.
Yeah.
Reading yourself.
Yeah, reading yourself and read what other people give you, the memories, the special memories you think of.
There are many.
Yeah.
When I come back to my memories, although I don't have many relatives who've passed, but it's very special feeling to the connection with these people, and it's never gone. That connection, it's still on. I feel that it never can be just cut somehow and be disconnected. I feel that that's impossible.
Yeah, and sometimes you feel it when you're at work, but you can have a moment for yourself to think of it in a special way. Yeah. Well, there's one left.
The brightest.
Yeah, the brightest.
Wow.
Sundance is the title of it.
Title is?
Sundance. Yes. You can be happy in the sunlight and feel free.
Did you arrange them here in a sequence by you, or someone arranged them?
No, I choose the places.
You chose them?
Yeah. And this is where they, I don't know.
Have meetings?
Yes. So they have to inspire each other, and I thought that must be the place for this one.
Yeah. It does. It's it's really beautiful. Not just that painting. It's everything you showed us so far. It's like a story. I don't know if you've thought about it, but when you start, and it might not be chronological, but it's a story coming from you.
Yeah.
It's stronger than reading the story. It's less words, but more towards us.
Yeah. More direct.
More directly, yeah.
Yeah. No. I enjoy having you here and telling about my work.
Thank you for doing this. For taking us here and sharing all this with us. Hey.
Thank
you. These are gifts for all people who
Yeah, you can explain.
I just feel it as a big gift, and I don't know how to thank for that, because it's something more than, you know, giving a present to someone. It's something inside. It's a real story for us. That
Well, thank you, but I have the feeling we are fishes with the same
Wait.
should we swim?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Or traveling by train is
It's
good
just-
also.
Yeah. And I just want to hook other fish. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're so powerful. Thank you. Just be yourself and do what you want. It's perfect. It's enough for you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you too.
I'll just turn it on.